was a man who bled blue and gold and was a Conneaut Spartan to the core. He was a family man, a community man, a decorated combat veteran. He was a great man. Most importantly, that man was my papa. Thank you.
Next, we have Lewis Adams from Pymatuning Valley, graduated in 1985.
I feel like Christmas has come early to me this year. Opportunity to be with you. You see, 15 games represents the full measure of my playing time in high school football. And so given that short amount of time, you can imagine my surprise when Coach Jason Root reached out to me back in early 2020 in the beginning of the COVID crisis. Naturally, I'm honored and humbled to join the Gridiron Giants that have been previously inducted into the Ashtabula County Touchdown Club Hall of Fame and the incredible athletes that are being recognized here tonight. Thank you for having me. Having the benefit of hindsight, those 15 games provided me 3 lasting teaching moments. The first, of course, was learning the game of football. And I had some really good teachers. Head coach, Brian Cross, and my positions linebacker coach, Ken Parise. Beyond that, football imparted lasting, valuable lessons regarding hard work and teamwork. Football requires a significant amount of commitment and dedication from every player, both on and off the field. It's a choice we made every day when competing for the coveted starting position on the varsity team. And while I didn't have a lot of experience playing when I finally stepped onto the football field the first time my junior year, I had a great example of hard work off the field, my father, Hallie Adams. He has always demonstrated tremendous work ethic and embodies the very definition of hard work. Happily, I see these traits in each of his grandchildren almost every day. Dad, thank you, and to my mom in heaven above, for allowing me to follow my dream of playing football and always supporting me. Teamwork. If you've ever been part of an exceptional team, then you know how rare and precious genuine teamwork truly is. I'm blessed and thankful to have enjoyed several throughout my personal and professional lives. My fellow senior Pymatuning Valley Laker Gold Pride teammates who produced legendary performances on the field included Tim Burke, Carl Carter, Rick Cottrell, Dave Harding, Steve Hunt, Ed Johnson, Andy Nowakowski, Larry Tennant, Doug Thompson, Steve Stasek, and current Hall of Fame members Mike Hussing and Lou Kanya. These relationships, forged in the weight room and on the football field, I'm proud to say have endured nearly 40 years. Thank you to each of them for allowing me to be part of those successes, and thank you all for having me tonight. Gold Pride.
Next, we have Olajuwon Cooper, Lakeside, 2003.
If you just give me a minute. I'm a communication major, so I have a lot to say. But I'm also a guy that likes to live in the moment. So I want to make sure this moment doesn't pass without me living in it. So give me a second. And I got the mic, so there's really nothing you could do. All right. Here we go. So first, I'd like to, and again, as a communication major, I'm a guy who, I don't really have notes most of the time when I speak. I like to speak from my heart, so whatever comes out, I know is authentic. But for the sake of time, I have notes. So anyone that's ever heard me speak before know I can, that's my AD talking about turning the mic off. Knows I can be pretty long-winded, but it comes from a good place. So again, I have notes. So first, I'd like to thank my wife, Jamie Cooper, just because she allows me to be Mr. Cooper. I'd like to thank my kids, Rasheem, Amaya, and Jaden. I also like to thank my support system. I'm truly I'm truly honored to stand before you today, but I'm also a great example of it takes a village. So because it took a village for me, I couldn't stand before you and thank every person that truly helped me because we'd be here all night. So I just like to thank my support system because without you guys, I could not be standing here today. Two special thank yous. First thank you goes out to my great grandmother, who's no longer with us, a lady by the name of Hester Mae Jackson. She was a phenomenal lady, a lady that encouraged me to be great, even though she had a sixth grade education. She was the matriarch of our family, and everything I do is in honor of her. So she was a great lady, and again, I stand before you today based on the core principles and core values that she instilled in me as a young man. The next person I would like to thank is my midget league coach, a guy by the name of Ron Carbacker. He passed away a week ago. May God rest his soul. He taught me the game the right way, but more importantly, he helped me as a young man who didn't have a father around growing up. He was more than a coach. I'd also like to thank my high school coach, Jay Corlew, who believed in a scrawny kid from Station Avenue who had a dream of being a Division I football player. Because of you, I was able to go out and play carefree football and have complete confidence in myself and our team. We enjoyed a lot of success those 2 years at Lakeside, and I'm forever grateful for the role anyone played in making sure Ashtabula and Harbor combined schools. It was a great time to be a Dragon. To all you players here tonight, make sure you are being the best person you can be first and being the best football player you can be second. If it's the other way around, you may not reach your full potential. I've been blessed to do a lot of great things in my life, but it's not because of the football player I was. It's because of the person I am today. Who you are as a person matters. Strive to be great on and off the field. At this time, I just have a little bit left, but at this time, if you were a teammate of mine and we played together at any point, if you'd stand, and I'd like if you remain standing for this last portion. So that means everybody at that table. Their support tonight speaks to the camaraderie and the brotherhood that football provides. It also is important for you to treat people right. We are tied together for life, but they wouldn't be here tonight if I didn't treat them in a way that showed them that it was bigger than football. It's way bigger than football, and they are my brothers, and I wouldn't have it any. So if I can leave you guys with anything, I just want to thank you guys that are here, that are my teammates, from the bottom of my heart, because the sacrifices you made here today, and I don't take that for granted. So thank you.
I'd like to think I'm friendly with all these people up here, but the next person that I'm to introduce is one of my great friends, one that I would call on for almost anything. Bob Hitchcock, who is going as a contributor, and he graduated from Tuning at some indeterminate time, I'm not sure.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to the high school players and to the Touchdown Hall of Fame members. I guess I should say also I'm happy to be up here because I can celebrate this little presentation because I have a grandson and a cousin who are also